Down on the clock again. Feel like I'm playing in a game that I can never win. Time is running out, I know I gotta make a choice. So many whispers in my ear that I can't hear my voice.
All right, we are headed out to the flea market this morning. We have a couple of friends that have contacted us saying they have some video game stuff for us. So today, this morning is going to be a series of trade deals, maybe some Goodwill, and the flea market. You ready to go? Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. We didn't have any really great live footage of us shopping at our local flea market today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show some footage of us at Overstock Marketplace, one of our favorite places to shop for video games. And I'm just gonna give you a little heads up on kind of what we did with all the inventory in this video. So we ended up picking up a ton of very common, what we would call bulk video games in this video. And we've taken them to Whatnot. So if you've never checked out Whatnot, there are links in the description below. It is a live auction. It is eBay plus Twitch. It is a place to go to find some really amazing deals, not just for video games, but for really anything. And we sell on Whatnot. We go on there each and every week, and all of the finds, everything we have in these videos, we take and we put on Whatnot. And my kids and I have had an absolute blast selling on there. So if you haven't checked it out yet, check out the links below, and you get $10 to spend with any seller or live creator there on Whatnot. So $10 free just to check it out, and I would imagine you'd find something really great. And that's what we do here on this channel. Everything that we don't need for the personal collection, we take and we either flip local or we flip on Whatnot. And we do a little bit of eBay too, but really I use eBay more so for pricing to kind of give you guys an idea on what we do and how we kind of gauge everything between price charting and eBay. And then we go to Whatnot and pretty much just unload everything as fast as possible so that we can re-up and do it again. So we really appreciate you guys. Stay tuned to the end of the video. We are putting some footage in there from another pickup that has absolutely nothing to do with the bulk of the video today. So after the recap, I'm just going to throw something in there for you guys, something else we picked up in the wild we're super excited about. So thank you guys so much for all your support. If you have not, please like, share, subscribe, leave us some comments down below, and we hope you enjoy. Brief look at what we got. Okay, this is tote number one. Here, you jump up in the vehicle.
Okay.
You jump in there, and I'm gonna start unloading. All right, you ready? Yeah. Gonna set that there.
What's that? It's an EV.
There's definitely gonna be some PS3 stuff we did not have in our collection when it comes to common. All of this stuff's common stuff. There's nothing crazy valuable in there. We'll drop that there.
Let's see, what do we have?
Some of these I just picked up.
Call of Duty Advanced. That's some good ones in there, like some $5, $10 hits.
Yeah, we're gonna have some cool loose stuff to go through.
Yep.
That's exciting.
What do we got here?
Yes, sir.
You have broken leaves trying to offload?
5 hours later.
The PlayStation portables.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. This stuff's gonna fall everywhere. That's gonna be
Yeah, it is.
That's why I asked you if you want to hold on to a tote, man.
I almost brought multiple IKEA bags. I was like, nah, we're getting out late. We're not gonna find anything.
And then I decided to just try to deal with you.
Hey, man.
Just make it easy for you, man.
I appreciate it.
Well, I'm glad this helps you out, dude.
Yeah, I'm glad we were able to make it work. Oh no, I dropped it. Oh no. We just picked up a stack of PS2 games. Here, you show it off. There you go. Oh no, you're about me to try some more. Here we go. We paid $40 for the stack. I think all of them are. Oh my gosh, we did it again. Complete inbox. Oh my gosh, we did it again. I'm doing that one on purpose. Oh no.
Just drop it off.
Here we go. Let's go home and see how good we did. Show them off real fast. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. These are the best. All right, we traded some sealed games for a PS2 Slim with a controller. Looks like it is complete.
Yes, it is complete.
Hey, let's go.
There's a PlayStation.
Memory card. And we got this copy of WWE 2K20 for the collection.
Memory card.
Let's go. All right, guys, we're in the office today, and here are the pickups from the flea market hauls, our trade deals, all the great stuff that we got. So much of it we're gonna go through and kind of separate. We're gonna figure out what is going in the collection, what is going on Whatnot to sell, and what is going in the trade pile. So rather than just sit here and dig through every individual game, we are going to flash forward to it all separated. Here we go. All right, guys, we're back with the recap. 200 plus games picked up in under 2 hours while we were at the flea market. We went to Overstock Marketplace. We did a couple Facebook deals. It was a ton of stuff. So I'm gonna start left to right, and we're gonna focus on kind of the stuff adding to the collection. So we have a ton of just loose games. They're on the GameStop cases or they're in regular cases. All of these are gonna be taken out and put in sleeves so that we can just sell them quick and fast on Whatnot. But there are a few complete in box Xbox 360 games. There's a couple Xbox 360 games that people have specifically asked for on Whatnot, and a couple of 360 games that may or may not become more valuable once the storefront closes. We got a bunch of OG Xbox games, lots of sports, lots of common titles, a couple Splinter Cells, a couple good bread and butter titles here and there. We did get a loose copy of X-Men Destiny. We're actually going to keep that one for the collection. I own it on PS3, but not Xbox 360, so that one's going to go over to the side. In our first deal, a gentleman hit us up and said, hey, I got a stack of games and some Blu-rays for you, some sealed Blu-ray. When I got there, I was like, oh, Resident Evil Blu-ray, cool. I have multiple copies of these. These will go in the for sale pile. I do not have a sealed copy of Degeneration. And as a matter of fact, once I looked, I didn't even have a Blu-ray copy. So this one's going in the personal collection. Super excited to have that. The rest of them will go in the Whatnot for sale pile. Same thing goes with this sealed Van Halen story and this copy of some Pink Floyd. Those are easy bread and butter titles that just sell on there. Season of Space Ghost, always picking up TV box sets. For some reason, they are hot on Whatnot, which I'm all for. I say some reason like I don't actually know the reason. The reason is every time someone wants to watch something, it's not on their subscription service. So we got a copy of SOCOM in the mix. Most of these came from the same vendor, although there are about a dozen or so that did not. So I'm going to kind of zoom in. Tons of common stuff. I kind of stacked the common sportsy stuff on the bottom. We do have a handful of pretty good titles sprinkled out on the top. Some Wallace and Gromit, Splashdown. I never come across a copy of Splashdown. That's pretty cool. We got some good ones in here. Mission Impossible, MDK2, Armageddon, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 3, Haven. So there's some pretty good stuff in there. More Red Faction, Kinetica, Siphon Filter, Mortal Kombat Deception. That's a really good one. That's about a $15 hit right there. Kim Possible, Need for Speed Carbon, some Guitar Hero, things like that. So a ton of PS2 stuff. We might even do an entire PS2 Whatnot show. We did get a couple consoles, PS2 consoles, so we will bundle these with the consoles. We only got a little bit of loose Wii stuff, a couple PS1 games loose. Not a big deal. And then there was a couple GameCube games sprinkled in there. So even though they're common titles, you know, sports games, a Medal of Honor, and then, you know, obviously some Tiger Woods. Like, it's just cool anytime you see GameCube kind of pop it, you know, kind of show its head. We got a couple really good, you know, common PS3 titles. Devil's Third, the Devil Cartel. No, it's the Army of Two Devil's Cartel. For whatever reason, I couldn't get that out. Infamous is a good one to have. Yeah, and is there another one? Nope, no, it's right there. So not bad on some of the PS3 stuff. Again, a ton of common PS3 stuff. We did pull out the things that we thought we needed for the collection. We have several doubles in there. We got a couple sealed games too. We got a sealed copy of NHL 11. Looks like one of the corners is peeling up, but that's pretty cool. We got a handful of loose PS2 stuff. Most of the stuff is just your standard sports common stuff. We did get some Max Payne, some Ghost Recon. Nothing really crazy. Big Mother Truckers 2. Nothing crazy there. And then we had a sprinkle of sports. We got some Madden on Xbox One. We got Little Big Planet 3 on PS4, and then a couple more Maddens on PS4. So nothing crazy. Most of the stuff we knew was going to be all common, just filler titles as far as collecting goes, and a lot of them are going to be just quick moving, low dollar titles for whatnot. But we got a stack of games for the collection, so I'm going to pull these out. So I already showed you guys X-Men Destiny. So next up, we got a copy of Splinter Cell Double Agent for the Xbox 360. We are putting together a hit list of Xbox 360 games we want to get before the inevitable storefront closes. We had this copy of Ultimate Alliance 2 complete, but we don't have it anymore. So once they put them out on the modern gen, we sold our copies. That used to be a very expensive game. Copy of Remember Me on Xbox 360. We have it on PS3, and now we'll look to complete that one. Copy of Prototype complete. We always want to keep our prototypes. Frontlines Fuels of War. We didn't have this one, nor have I ever played it. The Outfit, and that one to the Xbox 360 collection. Raven Squad. These are all complete. And then this is where it all started. So what you guys didn't see off camera is my son and I have been compiling a list. My youngest son and I have been compiling a list of Xbox 360 games to have in our collection before the storefront closes. So we're watching all these YouTube videos and getting everyone's opinions and all the speculation together. We're saying, okay, here's a handful of games we're going to start looking for. This was one of them. This was one I'd never played before. I've never owned this game, never seen this game before. So I was like, Dark, that's interesting. When we get to the flea market, I'm looking through the bins, just trying to fill up my 5 for $10 deal, and I find that one. That conversation spreads to, well, what if I just buy everything? So there we go. This one game, Dark, on Xbox 360 loose, spawned me purchasing 200 plus games. So next up, for our wrestling collection, we have a 2010 SmackDown vs. Raw for PS2. It is not the original case, but now we have the PSP version, the PS2 version, the PS3 version, and the Xbox version. So here we go. This one right here, I didn't have this one. Again, not the original case, but I've got plenty of cases to choose from, so we'll make that one complete. So I don't know if it's pronounced IL2 or IL2. So, but we'll actually put that one. We might even steal this case right here for it. We'll make that work. Next up, for the wrestling collection, WWE 2K20. We own this one digitally, but this game was so broken when it came out, we didn't really put any time into it. And I actually refused to buy it physically. I think we got it. I don't even know how I got it digitally. I don't know if it was a free game that we got or if it was just heavily discounted. But we added that one to the Xbox collection. Actually, I just pulled one to the side. Mag. We already had that one. No. Actually, no. This one is. We have it loose. This one is. I don't know if this one came with a manual, but we have the case for it now. American Idol Encore. A lot of our sports titles and a lot of our really common, like no one would actually buy this today titles, we're adding to the collection when we buy bulk deals. I don't want to seek out and purchase a game like this by itself just for the sake of buying it. But if I buy a bundle and games like this are in it, I will fill the collection. Now, we have not committed to going for a full PS3 library, but I will put the number of games we have in this video. Mass Effect 2, oddly enough, didn't have Mass Effect 2 or Mass Effect 3. I just have the trilogy. Madden 16. This one was pretty cool because we own Madden 16 on PS4, but we didn't have the PS3 version. So we're glad to have that one. NHL 2K9, that one's also complete. Madden 09, didn't have that one. We had it on Xbox, but didn't have it on PS3. SingStar plus Dance. I guess that's Katy Perry on front. Again, don't even know. User in the movies. I've never actually played one of these before, and I probably won't. But it's got 300 in the Matrix in it, so it might be worth looking at. Here we go. This is a variant copy of Ghost Recon Future Soldier. We just added Future Soldier to the collection for PS3, and now we have the Signature Edition with the variant art. So that's cool. Again, not committing to going for all the variants, but if we come across them in deals like this, we'll definitely grab them. Ninja Gaiden Sigma on PS3. Excited to have that one. We have the Vita copy. We did not have the PS3 copy. And the last one for the collection, Truth or Lies. Someone will get caught. Super, super cool. We also picked up these 2 PlayStation consoles. This was part of the big buyout with all of these games. This one was part of another deal we made that had like some of these other PlayStation 2 games. The reason they all came complete, we have everything we need for them, but the reason why I brought them out, A, to show them off, and B, to see if there's a game in them. So we will start off, since I don't have to plug them up, we can just hit, oh, nope, no game in that one. And let's see here. Oh, we got a game in this one. Absolutely love having bonus discs, and that is so cool. PlayStation demo disc version 1.3. So now I'm gonna have to plug this up, not only to test it, but to see what games were on demo disc 1.3. So thank you guys so much for watching the video, for hanging out with us each and every week as we post the things we pick up for our collection and things we pick up to trade and sell, to buy more games for our collection. Really appreciate it, guys. If you don't mind, leave us a comment down below if there's a game in here that you see that you have enjoyed. Is there a game in this list right here that you're looking for? Are there games over here that you grew up playing or you're playing currently? Let us know in the comments down below. Also, please like, share, subscribe, do all of those things. We have broken 700 subscribers. We're getting closer and closer to 1,000. And when we get to 1,000, we will celebrate by ending our Connect Adventures Crusade. Oh man, what a cool pickup. So we just met at a local Goodwill with my mom, who picked up some stuff for us in an auction. This one I guess doesn't lift up. She got a PS3 for us. The OG, let's see, the CECHL01 for $5 at an auction. Picked up a box of games, including Sega. That is pretty sick. Let's see, the Nintendo Switch dock for Animal Crossing. Let's go. Let's see, we got a PlayStation controller. Got a copy of Mortal Kombat 2. That's amazing. We got a copy of Demolition Man. That's amazing. Let's see, Phantasy Star 3. That's awesome. NBA Jam. Looks like it's seen better days. WWF Royal Rumble. Let's go. Road Rash. Ooh, that one sounds kind of bad. Columns. I remember that game. And Toy Story. This entire box. And, oh, that's dope. This entire box, this I believe is empty. Yes, this entire box was only $5. Let's see what else. Oh, we even got a Roku in here. Let's go. So it looks like we got a PlayStation 1 power supply as well. A nice little mystery box with some controllers. So not bad for $10.